ladies and gentlemen. Greg M. Your life on the go with your sports report, track and field. Right, and we're going to talk about the European Championships, right? And I'm going to focus a little bit on the women's 400 meters because the women are starting to dip on the 49. And I've been kind of targeting, seeing some push for 47s in the women's 400 meter. And you can see here, this is the third person to dip on the 49, right? Kazmeric. And she ran a magnificent race at the European Championships. Let's take a look at, there she is, Kazmeric. And then we had the young lady from Arkansas, right? She ran a 48.89. Then Sydney McLaughlin Levrone came out, ran a world leading 48.79, right? So she answered the call and ran a world lead. After she ran a world lead in the hurdles, then she come back and ran a world lead in the 400 flat. There's Kazmeric time. 48.98, and I'm sure she'll take that. And I think that was a championship record. Oh no, that's not the championship record. That's 48.16. I would love to see the women even touch 48.1, 48 flat, because I think the caliber women we have, if they push each other, can run 47. I'm looking for that. That 47.6, maybe not right away, but they should be able to touch 47.9 by now. Then look at this race here. Look at that. That's Sydney McLaughlin Levrone out in the lead. Look at all the women running for second. Look at that. She just out there by herself, no stress. The title says she runs the third fastest 400 in US history. Oh, and there it is. 48.76. She not even laboring. Yeah, she catching her breath a little bit. And y'all can probably find this race online. I mean, I'll post it at the end of my video, so you can take a look at the race after my commentary and my breakdown, just to take a look at it again. Oh, remember also, like, share, and subscribe to kind of help me out with promoting my videos. So the algorithms, like everyone else says, the algorithms will, if you like and you share and subscribe, you hit the notification bell, you'll see when I upload a new commentary and updates on track and field. But definitely will help me to spread my videos out a little bit more into the YouTube universe. But there's the world lead time. 48.76. And here are my world lead ladies right here combined together. Femke Ball is not in there because, Femke Ball I think can probably run 48.8 or so herself. I believe she answered Sydney McLaughlin at the European Championships and topped her hurdles time. Top Sydney McLaughlin of running the hurdles time, ran at 52 something. Don't remember. But I'll go over some of the results of the European Championships, because I covered the performances that I thought stood out more. So you see there's the young lady, Nakisha Price from Arkansas. She's also from Jamaica. 48.89. Kazmeric 48.98. Sydney McLaughlin 48.76. So Paulino, Shani Miller, Weibo, them two's gonna have to step up their game now. That will give me the 5 women. If them other 2 women can touch 48 before the Olympics, right? And they keep that push going throughout the Olympic rounds, and get down to 48 1, 48 twos or so, I think we could possibly see with 5 women under 49, and I'm talking like mid 49, mid 48 to 48 1, 48 flat type of times. You only need 2 or 3 to push each other, and then a couple of 49 flats and 48 high to push somebody to the 47s, I think. Because they would have to push, right? And because they all be pushing to run records for themselves on personal basis to top the last time they to top their last best. I don't know if I said that right. You could see a push. So the women are starting to step up. The men's 400 has always been hot. Them men been running low 44s all season long. Even indoors, they're running 44s. So the men's 400 meters is always going to be competitive. So we have at least 3 women. I know I have a couple of pictures of Cosmeric, right? The top picture in the red, that's Nakisha Price from Arkansas, representing Arkansas, also from Jamaica. So I'm looking to see her at the Jamaica trials to keep up that 48, maybe improve. Hopefully she just don't drop back into a 49.5 or something like that, which could possibly happen if she doesn't have any push. She might not, really push herself to try and save and have some energy for the actual Olympic Games. So Sydney McLaughlin is on fire with the world lead time. You see her at the bottom there where I have she's on fire. The surprise face, like, whoa. Not even like a surprise, but magnificent run. 48.76. Kazmarek step up with 48.98. We have two other possible women that could touch it. Femke Ball, I don't think she's going to run the 400 at the Olympics. She's probably going to specialize in the 400 hurdles. Even though she runs 4x4 mixed relays, but it's my dream is coming true to see several women on the 49 to running mid 48s to low 48s, and might see a 47 at this Olympics. Because this is the kind of caliber athletes you will need to have in a race. It's hard for one athlete to push themselves. Even though Sydney McLaughlin did that all by herself in the 400 hurdles when she ran that 50.6 or something like that. I forgot the world record time. Let's look at some of the performances here that stood out. This is the European Championships. To me, boy, that European Championships, it was like a little mini Olympics, because there's all these European countries in that region, competing, to top each other for the European champions, to earn European champion titles before the Olympic Games, which is to me, the Olympics is like the events of all events, the glory of all glory. Once you get stamped Olympic champion, gold medalist, you're the top. You're the top of the podium. The leader in the whole game. Everybody is looking to chase you down now. You're the ticket draw for every event. You're the main attraction when you go to any other event until somebody takes the reign from you. But look at this 100-meter hurdles time. From France, championship record 12:31. She ain't playing around. Right? So all these other women that was leading the charge, now this lady step up, and now she's running 12:31. 12:40 Kombuji. 12:42 from Poland. It was a fast 100-meter hurdles time. So the women's 100-meter hurdles is going to be very competitive too. The men's 110-meter hurdles. From Italy, 13:05, Lorenzo Nadele Simonelli. Right? So he's going to be in the mix if he keeps that consistency going. The men's 100-meter hurdle is not going to be a pushover either. The men's 400. Doom. What a name. Alexander Doom. Is he going to come to Doom, the supposedly favorites who are expected to win? Because this man ran a 44.15. Right? So he's poised to go on the 44 by the time the Olympics roll around. We'll see, the Olympics separate the men from the boys, the women from the girls, because you got to run them rounds. If you can't survive them rounds, that's it for you. So I'll come down to training and preparation, race execution, mental toughness. Put that all together makes you the top competitor. That was a fast race for the men's. 44.15, 44.38, 44.88, 44.98. The European champions, they were putting out some blazing performances. Women's 400, of course, Natalia Kazmarek, 48.98. Adelaide K from Ireland, 49.07. She was pushing, but she just couldn't hang on. Kazmarek was just a stronger finisher. Nikki Calver, 50.08. And there's going to some of these women that run in low 49s. We might be able to see our women's 400 meter finals with maybe all 8 runners under 49. Wouldn't that be something else? If you have 8 women under 49, I can't see why one of them couldn't touch, or maybe even 2 of them touch 47, 9, 5, 9, 7. Women's 400, yes. So I think that time, I think put Funky Ball in the world lead now. Because 52.49. She was all by herself in that race. Because Sydney McLaughlin Levrone, she touched her first open, of course, that's her first open competitive 400 hurdle when she ran that race at Edwin Moses Classic in Atlanta. That was, I think, 52.7 that she opened with. Something. Of course, Funky Ball is more seasoned. She's been competing a lot more. So we'll see if when she get that pressure with other women running 52s and 53s and McLaughlin still doing 52s. We expect these people to improve even more. So it's going to be an interesting 400 meter hurdles, if in fact Sydney McLaughlin Levrone decide to specialize in the 400 hurdles. But I hope she touched some 400 meters, either at least one more 400 meter race, or after the Olympics, everything is on the table. See these women go out and try to pursue improving and going after records, you know what I'm saying? That will make it fun after the Olympics. Then, they tend to be more cautious and try to stick to the race plans in the Olympics, because you don't want to mess up nothing and overdo anything and mess up your whole plans and lose out because you didn't follow the race plan. You got all up in your head and get psyched out and lose your race. So I just wanted to cover this, just to talk about some of the top European performances and to cover these ladies here. 3 so far, right? 3 so far under 49. So it's, people are starting to peak now at the right moment, which is good. Now let's hope that they stay healthy and just go to the Olympics ready and fit to put on some fantastic competitive performance. That way we can really be excited about the performances. Of course, the athletes are going to have all the pressure on them. We're just there to cheer them on and to see who's going to top who and surprise us with any top-notch performance out of this world. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit to kind of give my views and commentary on some of the performances I thought were the tops and what to look out for. And definitely, again, I've been talking about this the last year or two about the women's 400 because it's one of the untouchable records. So, and it's been out there probably the longest of any other track records that I can think of at this moment. But anyway, that's it for now. Greg M. Life on the go with your track and field. And, we're going to be sitting tight, watching this space, and let's see what happens, right? A lot of them Olympic team trials is coming up for many countries. And we're going to see who's going to rise and shine and be ready to represent. Anyway, that's it for now. Until next time, we'll talk again. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.